Welcome back to the channel, guys, and on this week's episode we're in Speedway at Kings Lynn. So guys, for this week's episode we are in Kings Lynn at the dirt track events. Got asked to come down here again, paid again like the grass track, but you know, well up for it. It's a bit of a different day today, so there's flat track, there is like inappropriate strange looking things like motorbikes, like old BSAs, stuff like that. There's like a kids class, there's a junior class, so it's all a mix really of like oval track racing. Oh, I think there's sidecar, sorry, there's quads as well, so it's going to be quite cool to have a day where there's just like loads of different bikes to race. It's probably going to be a great one to watch actually, like everything Speedway oval track related is here, so it's going to be interesting watch for everyone. Like there's obviously a bit for everyone. When the guy messaged me, he says, oh, we put plenty of dirt on the track now. When he says that, he wasn't joking. There is literally plenty of dirt. I don't know if you can see that. I'm a little bit worried. It might be fine for Speedway, might be fine for flat track, but Speedway, we don't want as much dirt. But like, literally, look at this. Eh? Imagine that ain't bike. What's this, eh? Anyone want a butt plug?
What's a butt plug?
So yeah, a little bit nervous. I might skip practice, might just watch everybody else, but we've got a brand new tyre and yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but still, I've not rode the bike since March, again since October, since I had an accident, like someone took me out, so yeah, looking forward to today. We've got the bike set up today. We've got a race bike. We've got the Olin shock. We've got the Joker throttle, Red Bull bars, Foxy clamp, very good clamps them. Melanic seat, SM Pro wheels, they are the boys for the wheels. And a few more Foxy bits. And NEB clutch, which I'll wind in a minute. Track Plus frame I run, so yeah, my bike is sick. But I've got a few competitions today. I've got Freddie Odder, who rides for the Bellevue Colts. He's a good up and coming reserve. I've got Ben Trigger as well, he's coming up. He's a really good rider, and I believe Alex Spooner's here today. Me and Alex have had some really close battles, so it will be tough. These guys have been riding all year. I've rode once, so I'm not expecting anything major today, but it'll be interesting to see what I can do. So like I say, we've got the pits here. We've got all like little 150s or 125s. I'm not too sure what they are. Like a little pit bike there as well. So, you know what I mean? It's good for the kids. Obviously, there's plenty of them here, which is great to see. You know, it's great to see a lot of young lads coming into the sport, because I feel like it is kind of fading away, but obviously if we can get more the younger generation into Speedway, into grass track or whatever, it just lifts it up the sport a little bit more. So like I say, we've got a few quads here today as well.
Smart, we're on YouTube.
These look quite different.
That's one of them YouTubers.
YouTubers, you want to be on? Yeah. So what do you do different with these quads?
I'm telling you so many years about it. They're lowered.
They're lowered? Yeah.
Illegal fuel. He's watching. Bigger piston.
Sounds like a bit of cheating on in here.
Yeah, it's illegal. Yeah.
Yes, that's it really.
450 or 490?
Oh no, you can't say. Really.
Go out and win.
He's got an R1 in it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
There you go.
YouTube channel are you in?
Powered by pies.
Powered by what?
Pies.
Pies?
Pies that you eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then over into like the flat track and inappropriate pits. There's some trick looking bikes here. I say I've got a new KTM here, but one of my favourite bikes, I've spotted it here. Look at this, even dog's shaking with how good this bike is. It's got some, look at these wheels here. They are some sexy wheels. I don't know where he's got these from. They look mega. So this has got to be my favourite bike. It's got Olin suspension on it. Some really triple clamps. Crazy exhaust. I've never seen one of these before. Clance and Hines, I know they do a lot of the Harley stuff. So yeah, that's a trick looking bike. And then this is what I was on about, inappropriate. Really crazy looking bikes. That looks a bit of an animal to ride. So yeah, going to be interesting to see how these boys get on compared to us. There's going to be quite a bit of difference, obviously, in speeds. I know the flat trackers, obviously, they're not meant for going round like the Speedway bikes are, but there's more of them on a track. It looks interesting. I'm definitely going to give flat tracking a go. But yeah, it's time to set up the bike. I've signed on, and let's go out and see how we do. Also, guys, sorry in advance. GoPros are waterproof, but not if you leave the cover off, so I don't know how good the footage will be. There's like water in the lens there, so gonna be a risky one that, but I hope it comes out all right. It's near enough the side, so if the quality on the riding isn't as good, I'm sorry.
The first few things to announce, obviously we've just had a bit of an accident with one of the marshals, so he's gone off to hospital. We wish him well. He's awake and talking and stuff, so hopefully he'll be alright. Go and warm your bikes up. Thank you very much.
So there we go, guys, that was briefing. It's time to warm the bike up and get out there. It's quite cool to get a practice in Speedway. Big fan of that myself. I always think it's mad, Speedway's a sport that you just don't even get a practice. Boom, first race, so quite happy about that. However, like I say, this track does look deep. Hey! Yeah, that's right. My bike wouldn't start.
I got the flavour. Martin Bros is a hardcore rover.
So guys, just done practice there. I don't know if you saw my GoPro there. Bike had a bit of problems. Generator, I think, gone, which is a bit unfortunate. Practice then for me was pretty shocking. Felt like a right novice. I've just gone up a gear in just to help me out, see if I can hopefully try and improve on today. I was knocking off down the straight, really poor for me personally, but we'll give a race one a go and see how we get on. Right guys, you join me for my first race as we go out on track. Coming up to the line, nice bit of dirt to choose from there. Got into a pre-made rut there on gate number 3. Just a couple of chirpy chirps just to give myself a rut. And we're off. boom, Alex Spooner straight out the gate with a cracking start. I can see Ben Trigger on the inside, but I hit a bit of dirt here and I'm on the back of Alex Spooner. Panicking a little bit, I did shut off, not what I wanted to do as we go round for the next few laps. Coming round on lap 2 and I just overshoot bends 1 and 2 there. You can see I've gone really wide, lost a lot of time to Alex. Over the course of the race I didn't really make it up. I could see Alex in the distance there. I was trying to find a bit of a line, but it just wasn't working for me. I was shutting off coming into this corner, but there Alex goes in the distance. He checks the checkered flag. I can hear young Freddie behind me, but I was glad to take the second position. So, race 1 done. Still not happy with me riding. I got second. I'll take that. Young Freddie, I could hear him all the way he was chasing me. I know what I'm doing, shutting off into the corners. Not ideal for me, but I did try and held it on into one, and I just couldn't turn. Maybe it's lack of experience, you know, not being back on it as much. So I'm hoping as the day goes on I will get faster. That engine is fresh from service, so I'm thinking I might swap for my other bike, but we'll have another go, see what we think, and we're going to have a watch of the other bikes or whatever out there. Just had sidecars out there, and oh my god, there was like shale everywhere. It's a right mess. So they're out now grading the track, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. On with race number 2. As we get to the line, I'm always late. I like to keep everybody waiting. So under starters orders now, tapes are up and away we go. Alex Spooner again with a fantastic start. Freddie's on the outside of me. I'm on the inside where there just wasn't as much grip, as you can see Freddie absolutely blast around the outside of me. Caught Freddie a little bit into this corner, which caught me out. Looking to go towards round the outside of him there, but couldn't make it done. As we go around that corner again, you can see I catch him on that corner and he's looking to see where I am. But into bends 1 and 2 here, I feel like Freddie has a much better line than me. As you can see, he takes some good drive into 1 and 2, and again we're in 1 and 2 again. I catch him a little bit again, and I thought if this is my time, it's time to do it now. As we come into 3 and 4 for the final time, he just looks round for me. We make the same mistake, we both went wide, and that was the race. So race 2 done, come behind young Freddie there, did me. So bit of cat and mouse between me and him, so it's quite a good little ride there. We weren't too far behind Alex this time, so it was Alex won again. Give us a wave. So we'll try for the next race. We'll try and get a bit closer to him. But other than that, I'm still struggling to turn coming in. But I don't know if it's the bike, it's me, the track. It's probably me. So I'm gonna try again. Not gonna change anything. Just gonna try and turn it a little bit harder. Hopefully get a little bit more confidence and make sure someone will beat me. Look at that monster.
Not some bacon, but it's tramadol. I don't want to give him tramadol.
Right guys, there's been an accident on the track, so we're not going to get our third heat. We're going to do the 2 races, and then now we're going to do the final. I got second in the first one, Freddie got second in the last one, so we're tied on points. So to choose gate pick, we're doing rock, paper, scissors. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
What we're doing, first to 3?
First to 3?
Or just want to do first?
We'll do first to 3, alright then?
On shoot, yeah?
On shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What are you doing?
You said rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, right. Are we doing shoot?
Yeah.
Right, alright then.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 2.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom! Boom! The rock, paper, scissors king! I'll let you know what gate pick I pick. I don't know what's Alex gone. Right, let's go and find out about gate picks. Alex, what gate pick?
Oh yeah, got the final 4.
You're going for 4?
Gate 4.
He's gone for 4. I'm gonna go for 3.
Two.
Risky that. I want to pick that one.
Well, Ben don't know yet, so might change my mind. I want to go and have a look first.
To the final, I forgot to put my GoPro on, but luckily Freddie Hoddy's uncle got some footage, thanks Mark. As we go around off the start, I get a terrible gate off gate 3, bad choice, but I managed to get some drive down the back straight and I'm already on the back of Freddie. I fancied that second place. All I needed to do was stay behind Freddie, as I knew he was better at me at 1 and 2, but I was better at 3 and 4. But Freddie fancied a lie down, I had nowhere else to go but the fence. So on to the rerun, they let Freddie go off 15, which was nice, 7 being excluded. Again, got a pretty shocking start off 3. This time I come out in 3rd place, obviously, with Freddie coming off 15. And I was on to Ben. I thought, yeah, I knew I was faster than Ben. I was aching at this point, but as you can see, I'm up onto Ben. I'm fancying my chances. The track is getting incredibly dusty as we go on to lap 3. I thought, well, it's the last lap. Do I just stay behind Ben? What shall I do? And I thought, no, you know what? I fancy pushing it, so I'll give it one last push into 1 and 2. And yeah, I fell on my arse. Oh. So guys, gutted. Didn't put my GoPro on for both finals. I didn't put my GoPro in the bike, and then on the next one, I didn't even press start. So absolutely gutted about that, especially as you would have seen like 2 good crashes from my point of view. First final, young Freddie, he was in front of me. He again just hit, there's not a lot of grip here today, so hit that, slid off, I slid off as well. And then in the rerun, I was in 3rd behind Ben Trigger, and I did the same myself, so I got last. So bit of a gutter, but enjoyed the day here at Dirt Track Events. It's been a good do. Hope you've liked this one, guys. If you like the Speedway, don't forget to comment, give us a like. We're getting close to that 1,000 subscribers. Other than that, guys, see you on next one.